Hello, welcome. My name is Crystal, and you're with Creations by Crystal. Today, I'm introducing our new medium that I'm going to be teaching, and it's the beginnings and how to use alcohol inks, India inks as well. It is a fun medium. Here's a cute little picture that I created. It's just beautiful, and it was so much fun. You really don't need a lot to begin this other than buying yourself a nice set of alcohol inks. Here's the cute little bottles. I do not recommend getting the big bottles because this will last a very long time. 35, let's see, 0.35 fluid ounces, 10 millimeters, I guess. Yeah. So you'll see the difference. This is sky blue, and they name the colors right on them. Real easy. You can pour from these straight, and when you do that, you'll need a little palette. And what is so cool about this palette is when you've dropped your colors, just a couple of drops in the well, you then add isopropyl alcohol, 99%, and it's really when I bought the set of alcohol inks, it came with all the little bottles to transfer it to bottles. This is alcohol in this one. This one is and I used some tape, scotch tape, to identify it again, and this was an ultramarine blue, and it's thinned down. Literally not even, because I can't tell you in drops because it doesn't work that way, but just, maybe a little thumbnail level of pure ink out of your jar mixed with the isopropyl alcohol all the way to the top. Then it came with little, lids and this little stopper thing. I encourage you to look for something like this to start out because it came with a lot of stuff that you need so that you can paint from these right directly onto your paper, and they're going to be brilliant and bright, and you'd only put in just like a little bit of the blue ink. It goes a long way. So this is thinned down so that you can just use it right out and squirt it, and then use, which I do, is I use one of these. Hear that? Squirts out air, and I can control that and get down to just a little bit. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can use one of these, and you squeeze it like that. Now, I don't like it. I don't have as much control with it. Maybe I'll practice with it, but I have it. It came with the kit. No, it didn't. It was like, when I was on Amazon buying the alcohol inks years ago, actually, it came with all these extra bottles, and it came with, what else did it come with? Just extra bottles and these little pouring, I was hoping I had one right there. I put it away. They're little, to get the ink and get everything in here, it's a little cone-like shape, and let me go get it. I can't seem to describe it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. See, look at this little, I don't know what you call it. It looks like something you'd put oil in a car with. Little funnels. And these were it came in a package, and look, all the little bottles in there. I don't know that my light is messing. There we go. I don't know if that's better or worse. All right, back with the light. Anyway, lots of bottles it came with. It came with these little pipettes I think 4 of them. Very cool. You can, when you're trying to transfer your pure color here into the palette here, you use the pipette. Boop, 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 boop. Same way with, with the alcohol, to put it in the bottle, you use the cone and you pour it in. Same way with diluting it and then pouring the alcohol in. But all of this great stuff came, I'm pretty sure, all as a bundle when I bought Magic Fly. That is the brand. I didn't know there's some that I hear on when I listen to YouTube that are very high-end, I guess, better inks than another. I don't know, but I'm having I have great results with this product. Magic Fly had many colors. There's a whole box full here. If I counted them all out, 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 colors. I mean, that's great. Beautiful colors, violet and everything else. Let me also tell you that this, although it looks dried, you see that? Because I put direct drops in there and they've dried because I've been chit-chatting. And all you do is take your little alcohol bottle to reenact it. Pour some alcohol in there. Another item you're going to need to use is a pencil. Also, some masking fluid, and Scotch tape works the best. And I ran out. But I do this. I Scotch tape it down to a surface. This is a piece of glass I have. And you tape it down. And then also, you tape it so that when you untape it, you get a border. If I can, I don't know if I can lift it up right here or not because of that paper. If it didn't bleed. It looks like it bled, see? It bled through this. Oh well. But it kept it to the, surface so that, I could work. Because you don't want some gust of wind or use this, and accidentally, give too much air and the paint goes everywhere. So this is really a cool item to have. This is my husband's, actually. And it makes no noise or anything. You fill it up to the amount of air, pressure that you want, and then it is silent other than hearing it spray. And do you see there now? I can get a very soft spray. It takes a little practice with it. That's all. Okay, you can use that to blow your ink around on your palette, or you can use, on cool setting, a blow dryer. Yeah, it's got to be on cool and use low. And you can, do this and, blow your inks around. So you have that option too. Right handy. Don't have to buy anything. Another thing. What is the substrate, they call it? What do you want to be able to use to create your art? Well, the most popular is yupo paper. And that's it right here. And I guess I slipped a piece in covering the covering the top. But it's yupo paper. I can put it in the description box. Expensive. There's only 10 sheets in here. And I think I paid $30-some for it. So I don't really use it a lot. I use it just for special designs and things that I'm going to draw. Right now I'm going to just show you more of an abstract way and what I've done and some of the things that you might want to get. These, I believe, are called stylists. I never knew what they were called. I used them in I got them, again, I think with the set. I really don't remember. Because I was on a buying frenzy of all art, materials. because I like so many mediums. I love watercolor, and I tell you, these inks are a lot like watercolor, but yet vibrant, and you have to learn to manipulate. Um, it's just great, fun. As you can see, I kind of did a splattering, and then I came over with just dotting to make dots, and then with this little stylus tool, you just dip it in. Let's see, yeah, that color's activated still. You just dip it in, find a place you'd like to put a circle, get it on your stylus. There you go. And I just go round and round, just like that. And if I want to feed it, I'll give it another drop, and it'll expand on its own. And you can make those cute little dots with this stylus. There's a whole bunch of them with different size ends. That was a very small end. There's a little bigger here, and I've got other ones that it came with. All right, if you don't have one of those, you can use and I cut it off. It was a skewer, and I cut it off, and I found I could do the same thing here. Boom. Okay. So you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. The ends of paintbrushes are great. Dip it in there like that. Find yourself where you want your dot. Boom. Okay? Depending on the look that you're wanting to get. I didn't want such a big one, but I did. It's pretty though. Do you see what happened there? Now I could feed it by adding more alcohol, just dropping it in, and it would get bigger. But you can make all kinds of cool designs, and this one was just a very abstract and something very easy for a beginner. Okay, and what else can I tell you? Oh, India inks. I got those as well. Like I said, I was on a buying frenzy for getting all art supplies. Okay, let's see. I got Bombay India ink. It works the same way. Now these, I don't know why alcohol ink does not work, but when I start showing you tiles, you can also work on tiles. We would put down a layer of titanium white acrylic paint mixed with a little bit of Floetrol, and you put it on top of the tile, and you can take your little stylus here and dip it in, and dip it right into the tile covered with white, and it will make a fractal. I'll show you all about what those are. But for today, we are just going to work with the alcohol inks. Another product you'll need to have, though, and this is basic and necessary, is the alcohol blending solution. When you're working on tile especially. So you'll need to get some of this, okay? Alcohol blending solution. And of course your alcohol. You want to get the 99%. Yes, over the counter you can get lower percentages. I would not go lower than 92%. Don't go down to 70 because it has too much water in it. And the inks don't work with water. They work with alcohol. For me, I don't even bother with the over-the-counter stuff. I just keep using this huge bottle, and it wasn't very expensive on Amazon. Okay, now we also use the pencil to shade things. Like if I wanted to shade one of my circles, I could actually, with a pencil, come in and shade it, depending on where your light source is. And you can shade and stuff with your pencil. Oh, and where is it? Oh, what did I do with it? Hold on a minute. What did I do with it? Well, I'm not seeing it. It's not that important. It's a blending. I'll show it to you on the next video if we're going to, but we're not going to do blending and things like that. We're going to wait for a picture for that. So, I hope that's helped you. Let's get some of these materials if you're interested in alcohol ink, and I will do a tutorial on how to do a painting like this one. And let me show you the brilliancy of this, if I can. Let's see, there's all the alcohol inks. And anyway, here is our beautiful picture. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a shimmer to it. So bright, so brilliant. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Yeah. Beautiful, right? I think so. And hold on, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I got caught off trying to put the phone back into the case. But we will, on the next one, this is part 1, we will get into actually making a painting. And I have it taped down and ready to go. Oh, that's what I needed to tell you. Almost forgot. And because I've not heard anybody tell anybody about this wonderful paper, but vellum paper. Right there, vellum paper. Comes 50 sheets. It's not expensive. That is what I'm using as my substrate. Isn't that beautiful? Not expensive. You can cut it in half like I did, and you can get a nice, like 5x7. And I've never heard anybody say you could use it. And I thought it was interesting because when I listened to some of them, they were saying they were using freezer paper. Out of curiosity, I had to get my husband, I said, get me some freezer paper. I just got to see if this works. I've never heard of that. So I did. I got the freezer paper, and tried it, and it was a complete fail. Do not do that. Don't waste your money. Okay, that's about all. And like I said, this was part 1, just a little introduction to get us more prepared for number 2. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. If you'd like to support my channel, supplies or things that you don't use anymore and you want to help out and send my way, it would be so appreciated. That helps support the channel because everything comes out of my pocket. I don't have a tip jar set up or anything like that, or an Amazon store where I can get a kickback if you use my link. There's all kinds of fancy stuff out there, but I don't have it. Best way to help me is to give thumbs up on the YouTube player, comment, do something on the YouTube player. I guess it helps it. I'm not sure. And if you'd like, be a subscriber, because we're now going to go down a little different road, and that's going to be using alcohol inks and making beautiful drawings, not just abstract stuff, but you can make beautiful drawings. That should be it. Okay, let's see. Oh, who has inspired me? Myriam's Nature, Myriam with a Y. And she's inspirational. I love watching her. She giggles, she laughs. She's so good. She's so good. You've got to see her. All right, that's about it. And thank you, and much love to everybody. And know that you're in my heart and prayers. And thank you for subscribing. Welcome to all the newbies. And I hope you like some India ink. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, and or you'd like to see more of my pour art, acrylic pours, things like that, or going down the road I'm doing, which is going to be showing and teaching India and alcohol ink use. Okay, bye. Till the next one.